Good enough. Well, I simply review things at hand. Here is my Smith & Wesson 22-4, made in the pattern of the 1917 revolver that the United States had to produce during World War I when there was a shortage of 1911s. It was chambered in 45 ACP and was intended to use moon clips, and of course later the 45 auto rim cartridge was developed so that moon clips would not have to be used because of the 45 ACP's because of the rimless design. I have some dummy cartridges on a moon clip to demonstrate. The moon clips headspace the rounds and also make extraction and loading quite easy. Because of the old design, and this is a new manufacturer revolver, probably around 2007. I bought it new old stock. It was a brand new revolver, but it had probably been sitting somewhere for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Because it's based on the original 1917, it comes with the thin pencil barrel, which used to be the standard. It also comes with a checkered version of the original thin wood grips. And of course, the lanyard ring. And of course, I've attached a little leather lanyard. For being a new manufactured Smith & Wesson revolver, I'd have to say the trigger pull is very, very, very heavy. Same thing with the double action. Otherwise, there's very few complaints. Velocities are higher than expected for a revolver, shooting a cartridge that's made for an autoloader. Very efficient. Higher. My factory loads and reloads are safe and shooting higher than expected. Fast because it's a new, tight, modern steel barrel. It's had about 3,000 rounds put through it so far. Mostly target loads with lead, so I keep erosion down. The thin original handle does kick. It's a poorer grip, and it's checkered and small, and there's enough weight in the 45 loads that it'll dig into your hand. The biggest complaint I've had when my friends have come up and shot it as well, people of several different body sizes and shooting experience, all of them have reported that the checkering digs into the skin and that it kind of almost hurts a little bit because of the digging. It's getting a little bit duller with all the rounds put through it, but the handle is somewhat of a problem. I've learned to get used to it. This is not a carry gun. That's why it looks so well for all its use, because it is instead a gun that sits in the house and walks outside 10 feet to shoot at the barrel outside. It does not receive much any holster wear or even carry to the range, because the home, the yard, is the shooting range. As I said, the only issue is probably very hard trigger pull. I guess I could get a custom action job, but I keep this as a collector and a range gun for fun. Otherwise, I might consider a different handle. But I've actually gotten quite used to it, and I shoot quite accurately with it, and have become quite comfortable with it. So I'm not going to change it. I bought a 1917 instead of a thick barrel regular to have something kind of old-timey, so I'm going to leave it as is. Otherwise, I'd say they no longer manufacture this revolver. but it is a high quality Smith & Wesson and fun shooter. There's not many reviews for this, so I figured what the hell, I'll just make one and waste everyone's time.